and welcome to the second episode of How to Create Reels as a Photographer. Today it's a hands-on session, so I discussed the fundamental basics in part 1. If you haven't watched it yet, watch it now. There should be a link somewhere popping up here somewhere right now. Today we're gonna go and create a reel two ways, as I discussed previously. You can do it with your phone on an app, or you can do it using a program. I said for me personally it's Premiere Pro or DaVinci. And this is the reels we are going to create. Today we're just gonna discuss how you import music, how you import files, how you match these short video clips or photos to the music, how you export it, and how you then upload it to Instagram, because there's also some specific parts that you would have to watch out to or be careful with. And if you want to know something more specific, keep on watching this series. Next time I will discuss songs and so on and so forth. If you want to get a shortcut to what is trending right now on Reels, don't forget to subscribe to my Patreon, where you can get weekly updates on what is trending. Otherwise, I'd say let's get started. I have the CapCut app open right now. So first you want to create a new project. So click on that. I've already created a project where you can, where I imported the video, the reel, to get the sound. So I select the video and then I click on extract audio, separate the audio from the actual video. Next, what you want to do is insert your images. So you should have them on your phone, obviously. So I'm just going to select some. Next, what you want to do, or what you can do, is delete the video you first inserted to extract the audio from. Now we're gonna zoom in a bit. You do this by using your thumbs, selecting the audio, and then just expanding your thumbs like this, pressing down and expanding like that. We do this to see where the beat is. So you always want to cut on the beat. So if this is the first image, I will make it a bit bigger because it's not exactly the size of the Canva of the video format. So I made it a bit bigger so that it really fits. And then once I see this hill, it's the beat, and then I'm gonna select the photo and I'm just gonna click on split. And then you do the same with the rest of the photos, selecting them, making them bigger so they really fit the format. And then when there's the next hill, next up, where the beat hits, you click split. So this part is about showing you how to add effects to the video. So what I did with my reel is always adding this kind of shaking in and shaking out effect. How to do this? By selecting the image, then you have a button called animation, and you click on that one, and then you only add an in effect. This is what I did with this video. There are some to choose from actually. I'm just gonna go with shake 1. You can also change the length if you want it to be shorter. Then you simply press OK. Perfect. And then you click on the arrow on the right top. To export it, you can first also check the exporting setting by clicking on the 1080p. There you can see the resolution and change the resolution as well as the frame rate. But as I said, it's already set to the best. You can also see the estimated file size, and then you just click on the arrow on the right top and export your video. After that, you have to hover over to Instagram. And there you can click the button on the right top to add a new reel. Then on the left you see this button to add your video. You click on that, then you import your video. Next you click on audio. On audio you go to save, because you previously saved sound, of course. And there you're gonna search for the sound. It's this one. And you add it to your project. So here right now you can adjust the audio a bit. Usually it should be fine. Without any adjustments, and then you click on done. Then you go to preview to actually really preview your video. So if all the cuts are fine with the beats and so on and so forth, you can simply go to next. If not, you can go one step back when you add the audio and adjust the audio there, or you can use a hack. You simply have to click on this music symbol on top, and then the audio controls panel opens up. And here you have the first tab is volume. You can see that the volume of the audio you added is 100%. If for some reason the cut does not really match with your with the beat of the audio and so on and so forth, you can turn down the volume of the audio you added and instead increase the camera audio, which will then enable the audio you added in your video editing app. Next we go to share. There you can write a caption, you can add hashtags if you want to. By clicking on cover, you can choose a cover you want. You can also import it from Camera Roll. I'd suggest that, to be honest. It's usually better quality. If you add a cover, let's do this for a second. Let's say I want this to be my cover. You can go to crop profile image and adjust the image you want to be visible in your feed. And then you can share it. It will also get shared to your feed. You can also disable it. So if you only want it to be shared to Reel, you can still simply disable the also share to feed. But if you want to share it to your feed, don't forget to crop the profile image, then simply click share if you want to share it right away. Otherwise you can also save it as a draft. So this is actually it for today. Episode 3 is coming soon, talking about sounds, what is trending, and so on and so forth. If you have any questions regarding Reels, feel free to DM me on Instagram or write me an email, tweet me on Twitter. And of course, make sure that you have fun creating Reels.